2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the TGC Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, we're kicking off another season on the PGA Tour. Can't wait to see some of the stories unfold. I'm certainly excited to have you as my co-pilot once again.
Luke, always a pleasure being alongside you for another PGA Tour season. As most of us at home are watching, all the fans of golf, I can't wait for this thing to get started.
Is it nerves? Is it excitement? How are the players feeling?
They're feeling good. It's like a fresh start. Anything that they did last year is kind of forgotten. This year, it's a fresh start, new opportunities to win, to finish in the top 10. Whatever their goals are, it's just a fresh start for these players, and they're all looking forward to it.
Let's get down to the action. This one's for birdie. Looking good. Oh, hello. Welcome to the course.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Here we are at the second tee.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
From around 170 yards here.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with the 6-iron here. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
Starts off on a good line.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. This one's heading left, I think. They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. He has this putt to save his par. Get excited. This could go in. Oh, that's pure heart. Great fight to make that putt.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. This one should find the rough. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. This is a good chance. And in it goes for the par.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Oh, absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the 5th. Well, that's beautifully judged.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And that will drop in for birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time to tee off at the 6th. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, considering where they ended up, the lie could have been a lot worse. I think they might be able to deal with this with not too much trouble.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Opting for the 6 iron. That looked a little wayward. Well, a little off the target with that one.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Just needs this one to kick right. Left yourself an opportunity.
Well, this has not been a pretty hole. Down in 2 would do them a world of good. This for the bogey.
Just remember to get that nice rhythm in your stroke.
That will drive you bats.
Currently 1 under for the round. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Double bogey in the last hole. That really set this player back. Hopefully it isn't too costly.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
That's a swing only a mother could love there, Luke.
Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they ended up in the deep stuff, but the lie could have been a lot worse.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. That's well holed. Now 5 strokes behind. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. And welcome back to everyone here on 2K Sports of our PGA Tour coverage. Time to head out to the 9th. Let's see if we can make a birdie as we make the turn. Not bad. Rich, some genuine excitement in the air for this season opening event.
As it should be. Players have had a time to sit back, relax during the holidays, spend time with family, friends. But now it's time to get back to work. And I got to say, the opening event always has a very unique buzz about it, doesn't it? Everybody's excited. The players, the fans, the caddies, the reps. I mean, we can make a laundry list of everybody that's out here to embrace the season opener. I'm excited. I know you're excited.
Well, let's get into it. That shot's going to get rinsed, I think. Sitting at 2 under par. That might be one club too many. Putting for par. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently a couple under for the round. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Attaboy, good shot. Second shot here on the 10th hole. This one looks like it's going left. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Might get caught up in the brush here. No, that's not the shot they wanted. This lie's not great.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. That's it. It's okay. And here we are with the third shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. If he makes this, he'll save his par. This one's tracking. Well hold. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. A perfect little fade. Woo, back there, horsey. Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Yeah, be proud of that. Fair effort. That's a solid par. Currently 2 under for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Second shot here on the 13th.
That dog will hunt.
Getting ready to play their third. choosing the 9-iron here. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for the putt to be holed here. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
Smart shot. Always back into the fairway as a safe play. And here we are with the third shot. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. It's tracking. Nicely holed. And for par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Going with the hybrid. Exit. Stays left even. This would be a great up and down. Now this one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. Well, that looked good for a long way. 1 under with a handful to go. And unfortunately heading in the wrong direction on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a long par 4. Well, that's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. John, you're down there. Can he get out of this predicament?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
Lining up from the sand now. Okay, phase 1 complete. You've got to make a good putt here. 8 feet to the cup. That's good grit there.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
That's heading into the rough, I think. Sitting at 1 under the card. A little sigh of relief. Happy to be putting again. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 2 under. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18.
Luke, this player coming off a birdie on the last hole, getting some momentum going their direction.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Going with a 3-wood here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. How close was that to going down? 69 up for grabs here if he can hold this putt. This one has eyes for the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And that's how he signs off on this event. Well, Rich, an absolutely delightful day. Pleasure to share it with you and everyone watching at home.
Absolutely, Luke. Always a pleasure, my friend. Onwards and upwards.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
It's a firm, fast golf course that yields lots of birdies. Players going into the week know that they need to make birdies often. And if they're not making birdies and they feel like everybody else is around them passing them, when you know that you have to make birdies and you're not, that can actually be more stressful than making birdies at times. So I look at these players as they better be aggressive out there. They better take some chances. The par fives are reachable, but they have to fire at every flagstick they can see. If not, they're letting opportunities pass them by.
It also has one of the most exciting finishes on the PGA Tour, so let's see if the players roll the dice.
In this town, that's a requirement.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Should find the green here. Handy effort, that one. Just put right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Tracking. A well hold. He'll take the birdie.
Absolutely. You love to see those going in early. It sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good. Opening the first with an under par score.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take one club less into this green as it will release down the slope. That was wonderfully done. Lining up the birdie putt here. It's on a great line. Fair effort, that. Good birdie.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
And stepping up the standings after that effort. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, tidy looking shot that.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And now at 3 under overall. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4 measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole, just be accurate on approach. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? An opportunity to make their par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Looking better.
And that's their 4th birdie of the day.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Now 5 strokes behind. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Well, here's an unlikely player. A little bit of an underdog, you say?
Yes, but everybody on the PGA Tour can play. He's just an unknown quantity at the moment. I'm excited to watch.
This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
He finds himself in a share of 10th place. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. That's a pretty handy shot. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. He's currently tied for 5th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Opting for the 3-wood. Sitting at 6 under, tied for 5th. Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Ooh, right by the hole. This is a bogey putt coming up. And well holed. Let's move on. He finds himself in a share of 15th position.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
The 9th at TPC Summerlin was a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Putting for eagle here. Hey, nice looking line. He's made it for eagle. And that will take him to 7 under. Well, Rich, as we make the turn to the back 9, what are your thoughts so far?
Luke, top 10 on the leaderboard and moving up. It'll be interesting to see how this player performs over the next 9 holes.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. And out of the blue like Fu Manchu. Look at this player. Where do they come from?
kind of coming out of nowhere, but that's what makes this game so great, isn't it? Everybody loves a Cinderella story. Pretty good shot there.
And as they stand over this putt, it's for a share of third spot. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard, and that will take him to 8 under. He's in a share of third place.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, from down here, it looks about 22 feet to the hole.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And he finds himself in a tie for third. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4, 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. And taking aim from around 100 yards here, one stroke off the lead. Opting for the 9-iron. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Well done. And that makes him tied for first.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to three-putt it. Be careful on approach. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
Nicely done.
And here we are with the third shot. Putting for birdie.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
If it's up, it could be in. Well done. Take the birdie. Now at 11 under for the day. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. This one needs to kick left. Outstanding approach shot. Good chance this one, right on 6 feet. It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one, well holed. Currently 12 under for the round. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Well, they've found the bunker, but a chance to maybe save from there. plenty out of the bunker there. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
Leading by a shot after that hole.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club, because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well, because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Looking like 32 feet or so to the cup.
Oh, that's absolutely perfect. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 3 strokes.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 measuring just under 200 yards from the tips. The green shapes hard right to left towards that water hazard. Make sure you're clever at shaping your ball, or don't take on any hole location that's tucked in near to the water. Well, that's right out of the top draw. Great shot from our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. Well, this should find the short grass. And choosing the 8-iron here. Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Oh, what a stroke. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
Wow, they've done it, Rich. No one saw this coming, but I think we mentioned earlier just how this would be a surprise to see them win.
I think everybody truly loves a good underdog story, don't they, Luke? And this player absolutely lived up to the billing of it. Great win. Couldn't be happier.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. everyone. Delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. We're at the Southern Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Hi, Luke. Happy to be here at Hickory Creek Golf Course. Looking forward to see what happens here today.
Where will this one end up? Second shot here on the first. Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. Getting ready to play their third.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
We need this one to bounce right. 19 feet to the hole. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. Starting the round at even par. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Playing from around 160 yards.
Pretty good win back into the player's face.
Going with the 6-iron here. Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Looking really good, this one. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Nicely done. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Quality shot, that one. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, this looks like about 28 feet.
Oh, so close. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
Currently 1 under for the event. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Here we are in the fairway bunker. Can they execute a good shot? Sitting at -1. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it?
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Yep, well holed for bogey.
Gotta say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Here we are in front of a par 3. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. That's not the outcome they were after.
No, they tried to fade that one in there, but got a little steep on it.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. Good putt, that.
Gotta say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Here we are at the 6th hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Going with the 4-iron here. Yeah, nicely played. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, guys, he's got about 21 feet to go here.
Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And that will take him to 1 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
Second shot here on the 7th. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Ooh. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. It's on a good line. They've held it. That's very gutsy.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
Now 8 shots back after that hole. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Opting for the 4-iron here. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
It needed to put some draw on that one, but just couldn't get it dialed in.
Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. This one's online. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
You've arrived at a par 5. That's an awful error. Setting up in the first cut. And that shot back in the fairway. And here we are with the third shot.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Ooh. Oh, how good was that? That'll help make a big move. Trailing by 7 after that hole. This hole here is a par 4. Looks like a lovely little draw there. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here at the 10th. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Currently 2 under for the day. Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Opting for the 5-iron. That's just a tad offline, that one. Headed towards the left. Oh, the old fried egg. What an awful lie that is. Any chance of getting out of this one?
Yeah, they are deep down into this bunker. Should be interesting to see how they escape this one.
And he needs this to save par.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Hey, that's a chance. Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
In the bunker with their tee shot, and that is a very good save.
We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Good looking shot this. Second shot here on the 12th. Interesting choice of the driver here. And here we are with the third shot. This putt will move them to 3 under par. That was a gallant attempt. Okay, so that finishes that hole. Now 7 shots behind after that. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Not a bad line, this one. Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with the 5-iron here. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Oh, good look at a birdie here. It was on a good line. And this one is for his par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Sitting at 2 under. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
This putt is about 16 feet. Solid par putt, that. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one. Playing this shot from about 210 yards out.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yeah, well played.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
And the putt drops, now at 3 under, heading down the stretch. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Nothing as beautiful as a tiny fade.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 4 under. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Nicely done. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. 5 shots off the pace. going with the hybrid. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
This player needs a little help from Bob Ross on this shot. No draw whatsoever.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. That's well holed. Currently 4 under for the round.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Going with a 3-wood here. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. This one's dialed in. Well, 68's on the board here if he can hold this. The round now in the books. Good luck next time. No victory, but certainly plenty of experience to be gained from that performance.
Always something to learn in this game, and hopefully this player has learned a lot.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the Champions Invitational. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
Caramel Creek opening hole is a tough one, 452 yards, a very picturesque opening hole. Fairway dog legs from left to right. The fairway bunker down the right-hand side shouldn't see much action. Generous fairway just over that. Second shot plays back up the hill. There's a deep bunker waiting for any wayward shots over on the right-hand side. An opening par 4 here is job well done.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, just missed. And that should secure the par. Well done. Starting the round at even par. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. From around 180 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Oh, I like the look of this. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This one's for birdie. Well done. Currently 1 under for the round. Teeing off here at the 4th. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Opting for the 6-iron. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and 2.
Putting for a birdie with big wings. And down she goes. And that will take him to 3 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last. Well, this should be unpredictable. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Going with the 4-iron here. It's heading to the rough for mine. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Went in. Lovely effort, that. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. Currently at -3 for the round.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
And down it goes. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. This one started out on a good line. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Tommy Fleetwood is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Oh, that was pure. Opting for the 5-iron. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, a chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt.
Looking great now.
Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. And that will move him to 6 under par. And Tommy Fleetwood heads the field. Well, they should be high on confidence stepping onto the tee now after that eagle at the last. Beautiful swing there. This shot from about 190 yards out.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Opting for the 4-iron here. A quality shot that.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Ouch, that hurts. Par putt coming up here. Yeah, you'll take that. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
3 down, 9 to go. This player is going to have to start taking some chances if he wants to win this tournament.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
This one's going to the right.
All right, John, how's this putt looking?
This is a long one, guys. Looks like around 37 feet to the cup.
Go in. Oh, absolute stunner. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Absolutely tattooed that one.
One win is good, but 2 wins would be great. Going with the 7. That swing didn't deserve a good reward. This should head into the rough. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
Putt is underway.
And in it goes for the par. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
This player needs to make it happen and now. They don't need a birdie. They need an eagle.
Oh, great swing there. Going with the 4-iron here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. To the top 5 he goes. Tommy Fleetwood currently in the lead. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, that's wonderfully played out of the sand. He has this putt to save his par. Okay, let's head to the next. He's in a share of 5th position.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Going with the 5-iron here. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking. Getting ready to play their third. 2 strokes off the lead. Wow. Wow, from a dodgy lie, Rich. How special was that?
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
He currently shares 4th position.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. But there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader. Chosen the pitching wedge here. It's a little wayward.
And coming up well short.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 1 shot off the pace. $11 feet to the cup. Go on, get in the hole. Putting for bogey. And that putt drops, now 9 under as we head to the stretch.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Tommy Fleetwood has a one shot advantage over the field. We have a par 4 on this one. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. Time for the 2nd shot at the 16th. Going with the 7. That's a great shot here at 16. It sets up a chance for birdie.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
A spot in the all-important top 5 awaits if he can hold this putt. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. I will take that also into the top 5 now. He's currently tied for 3rd.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. That should find the cut stuff. Opting for the 3-wood. Now this is a spot they need to get up and down from. Just 2 strokes off the lead.
They're having a bit of pressure out there. Let's see how they handle it.
And this putt to move them into a tie for 2nd.
And then he should make it. Tied going into the final hole.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Gary Woodland currently leads the field. This player getting ready to play their final hole, just a shot off the pace. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time for the 2nd shot on the 18th. This one's going right at the pin here. That's not what they were looking for.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
This will be a clutch up and down for him. This is a big moment in their round, isn't it?
They have it all right in front of them. Will they seize the opportunity?
And that'll bring his tournament to a close. Rich, not a bad week, but so close to the win.
Second place, Luke. Yeah, it's nice, but what could have been? I think that's going to eat at the player.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. We're at the Tall Palms Classic. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth. And on course, we've got John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. Glad to be with you. Hot down here today at the Jumeirah Club. Hopefully you guys have a bit of AC up there in the booth. Looking forward to bringing everybody a bit of the action from down on the course today.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Just didn't drop. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. Starting the round at even par. We have a par 3 on this one. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's tidy. 14 feet to the cup. Okay, steady now. And this putt coming up for his par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Getting ready to play their third. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard. that should limit the damage. Nicely done. Currently 1 under for the day. 2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. That's heading for the fairway. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. This one's tracking. And that will drop in for birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And after a birdie at the last, they'll take the honour on the hole. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 5th. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. You like that, didn't you? Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
He's currently tied for 10th. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Sitting at 4 under for the day. Currently tied for 10th place. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
right by the hole. This putt coming up is for birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He finds himself currently tied for 5th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Opting for the 9-iron. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. He's currently tied for 4th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 9th hole. Well, this should find the short grass. 1 win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. This putt is for a share of 2nd. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
Not bad. 2 back with 9 to play. Can't afford any mistakes. Let's see if they can continue pressing on and making birdies.
Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole.
They're needing to make something special happen, and I can't think of a better opportunity than now on this short par 4.
He's in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. What an opportunity to make a birdie. But what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Taking aim from about 170 yards. 1 stroke off the lead. Going with the 6-iron here. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. Well done. Take the birdie. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's see what happens here at the 12th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. sitting at 9 under, currently tied for top spot. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
I'd say it's about 25 feet to go from here.
Get in the hole. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. He's currently tied for first. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Sitting at -9 for the day. Currently tied for first place. The interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And down it goes for an eagle. And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke. But can they maintain it? Let's find out.
I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Currently in first position. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Time for the second shot at the 15th. Oh, I thought that one was going in. 7 feet to the cup. Wow, back-to-back birdies, and what a time to make them.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. leading by 5 shots after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Good looking shot this. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. They say drive for show, putt for dough, but that was plenty of show there. Opting for the 5-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, he's got about 22 feet to the cup from here.
Bit too heavy-handed there. 4 feet to the cup. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. He sits in first position. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. It's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event. Oh, that's frustrating. Well, how about that? They get the victory, and in fine fashion too.
Second win of the season, playing awfully well at the moment. Let's see if they can keep up this good run of form.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. OK Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Green Hill Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Hello, Luke. Happy to be providing a little bit of perspective from down on the course here at the Pearl Mountain Golf Club. Looking forward to today's action.
Time for the second shot into the first. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
They've made it off to a great start today.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Currently 1 under for the event.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Wow, that was just striped. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Interesting choice of the driver here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Good mid-range putt, this one. An 18-footer. Oh, what a lovely putt to make. Currently at -3 for the event. Teeing off here at the third hole. We love the birdies with big wings. Celebrate your eagle, but let's go and make a couple more. Second shot here on the third. Lining up the birdie putt here. It's got a chance. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
Gotta say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Let's see what happens here on the fourth. Going with a 3-wood here. Come on, sit. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. And there it is.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Just 2 shots back after that hole. This hole is a par 5. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, that's a handy shot. John, have you got a read on this one?
And from here, they're looking at about a 28-foot putt.
And down she goes from outside the range. And that will move him to 6 under par. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. Oh, that is crushed. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 3 behind our leader. And choosing the 8-iron here. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Oh, so close. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Already with multiple victories this season. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. A 7-footer right here. Oh, nice looking putt. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. This one might need to get down a little. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Just a stroke behind the leader. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Tied at the top, Rich, with the back 9 here left today.
This is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be near the lead, in the lead, tied for lead, whatever it is. This is why you put in the hours each and every day.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and 2.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And he holds it. What a putt. Still in the lead now after that hole.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
And we've arrived at a par 3. Opting for the 3-wood. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Ooh, that almost went down. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Leading by a couple after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. From around 120 yards here.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
That might be one club too many. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? If that's the right pace, this should drop. Geez, making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
This one might just sneak off the fairway. A 14-footer. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. Come on, get down. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
I think this is right around 32 feet or so to the cup.
Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. Well done. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay now by 3 strokes. Here we have a par 5. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 15th. And here we are with the third shot. Ooh. Oh, good look at a birdie here. And that's 8 birdies today.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Wow, Rich, that's impressive.
Gotta love it. Taking out the big stick and going ahead and walloping it right onto the green.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's currently sitting in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Opting for the 4-iron here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
That was a gallant attempt. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Well played, mate. This shot coming from around 220 yards.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Interesting choice of the driver here. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. You know what, Rich? As that putt goes down, I think don't give them praise, just look with admiration.
Tell you what, this could be life-changing. I got to say, this was an impressive win all around. This player has some serious game. I cannot wait to see what's next.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Juno Cup is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and down on the course, it's hello to John McCarthy.
Hello, Luke. Glad to be with you. Really pleased to be able to explore the grounds here at Copper Dunes. This is going to be a good day.
This shot from 120 yards. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
And here we are with the third shot. How close was that to going down? If he makes this, he'll save his par. And down she goes. Starting the round at even par. Time to tee off at the second. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
This putt about 11 feet in distance. This is a good chance. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Oh, well done. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. It's tracking. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. Not a bad line, this one. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Whew. And this putt to move into the top 10. And that putt will drop. Well done. I will take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. He's in a share of 10th position.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Ouch. That's the awful S word. Shank that one. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
He's going to need an incredible stroke of luck to get this out with any momentum going forward to get it on the green.
Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. And here we are with the third shot. Only a few shots off the pace. Going with the 7. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. 18 feet to the cup. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Currently at 3 under for the day. Time to tee off at the 6th. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Well hold. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. A thing of beauty. It's been a good year. 3 wins so far this season. Not bad. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. He finds himself in a share of 10th place. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Wonderfully played. Playing from around 210 yards here. 3 strokes off the lead. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Well, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. And a chance to move into a tie for second here. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 7 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh, well played. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Opting for the 6-iron. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 8 under. And that finds him in a share of second. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well struck. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Gary Woodland is 1 stroke clear of the field. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Going with the 7. Oh, can you believe it?
Yahtzee, hole in one. Mark it down on the card, baby.
Well, that's a good move. Always nice when you can head to the top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Luke, coming off that ace, this player is just absolutely on top of the world right now, and they have really got to focus in and settle their nerves before this next shot.
This one might roll into the rough. Lining up from the sand now. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Judging it beautifully.
Yeah, well done. And after that hole, leading Gary Woodland by 2 strokes. We have a par 5 on this one. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. From around 220 yards. Going with the hybrid. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Make this. It'll add up. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Well, there's some real momentum with this player, coming off an eagle at the last. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Pretty good shot there.
Putting for birdie. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. Second shot here on the 16th. Going with the 4-iron here. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This one's for birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And now that finds him in first place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Big putt for par coming up. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold. Now 4 shots up after that hole. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Playing from around 230 yards. Going with a 3-wood here. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. It's all come down to this. A putt for the title. It was on a good line. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Well, Rich, they say winning becomes a habit, and this player's certainly making a habit of it.
Just continually impresses week in and week out. So good. Every single part of this player's game is spot on at the moment.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.